Oh my, oh no, I didn't realize that my game was on. Fuck. Hello, and welcome to the next rant video. Today's video, we're gonna be talking about jobs. There's nothing happened with the people I work with. The people I work with are actually mad cool. All of them are mad cool. Shout out to you if you ever watch this for some reason. But I'm gonna be talking about the random ass experiences that I've dealt with, and also the random strangers that I've encountered during this job, and just shit that just pissed me off while I was just working there. So yeah, I hope you enjoy the video. Mwah. Number 1.
Yo, this thing on, please tell me you fuck with Arby's. We can put you on to all of our delicious sandwiches, bro. Please.
Yo, what are you doing in my video?
Yo, shut up, bitch. I was trying to put all people onto Arby's, bro. Yo!
Jeez. But basic summary for this first part. So I was supposed to bring 2 forms of identification, right? And I forgot, my ID, right? So basically I walked in, the manager, she basically asked, she was like, did you bring 2 forms of identification? In my mind, I thought I was supposed to bring 1, right? So I told her, I was like, oh shit, no, I can bring it in next time.
Huh?
Tell me why this got mad at me and proceeded to catch an attitude with me like whole time, just trying to make me feel bad about myself, even though I was explaining to her that I got it. It's just give me some time. And like, mind you, this took like a long ass process too for this whole orientation bullshit, just because of this form of identification. So imagine that whole week where this person was just catching an attitude for no reason, right? While you're trying to explain about the shit that's happening and they're not having it. Honestly, it was some bullshit, but you know what? We're just gonna keep going. Number 2! So, I finally started working, right? And, I'm getting used to everything and shit. And, there was one time where I got sick, right? And, mind you, I had, like, no form of contacting anyone, like any of my managers and stuff, because for some reason they didn't really give me, like, their contact information. So we have this app, right, where we can basically call off for like sick days or whatever. And I was using the app for it, right? And I was calling off those sick days. I was like, hey, I can't come in. I don't want to get anyone else sick. And then the app, it helps us like inform our manager with that shit, so then he can just like approve it or decline or whatever, right? Tell me why I sent it, right? I was explaining why I was sick. I even put days. We had the option to get paid days off and not paid days off. Obviously, I didn't pick the paid day off because I was like, you know what, I'm sick and dying. It's kind of bogus. And I was explaining. I sent like a whole paragraph why I was sick. I was like, hey man, I'm sick. I don't want to get anyone else sick or whatever. Tell me why the next day it was declined. And slowly I was like, okay, you know what? I'm just not gonna go because that's kind of dumb, right? And so I did it again. It got declined again. And then I did it another day. Then it got declined again, which makes no sense because I'm not trying to go in there and get anyone else sick, obviously. And since we just got over, during this time frame, we just got over a fucking pandemic, why the fuck would I want to get anyone else and other innocent people sick as fuck? Because I don't know what's going to be happening. I don't know how they're going to react. Maybe it might get worse. I don't fucking know, but I don't want to, make anyone else sick because, I care. But, all those days, though, they got declined for no fucking reason, which is still insane to me. Like, what the fuck? Okay, now, this final section has pissed me off for a very long time. For the people who leave the random ass items on a different aisle, and I'll show pictures, for example, but Why are you doing this? Do you realize that the workers have to put all this shit back to the organized aisle, right? At least for me, because I always have to do this shit to make sure that everything looks spotless so that my manager won't get on my ass, right? But y'all niggas put everything on the opposite aisle. Like, I'm just saying, I'm gonna show y'all pictures, but not even show y'all pictures. I already seen the pictures. But for example, someone left a t-shirt on the beverages aisle. How the fuck do you leave shorts and t-shirts on the beverage aisle? I remember seeing this and I was like, wow, you know what? I think in society that we're just slowly giving up and people are just that stupid, or you're that fucking lazy. Why would you do this? I don't understand. All you have to do, even if it's, there are times where even people would just, it's something slight. All you have to do is move like 5 centimeters, right? And y'all put it on the opposite, y'all put in the extra effort to put it on the opposite end. How the fuck do you do that? How do you do that? I remember a worker of mine, he was telling me that apparently while he was stocking his shit, right? He was putting up stuff. And the lady, she picked up an item. She looked at it for about 5 seconds. Guess what she did? She put it on the opposite end right in front of his face. The amount of disrespect that y'all have to come to just to do that is insane to me. All you have to do is just move to the other aisle. Now, sometimes I can understand if it's like way too far. Say if you got something from like the fucking, I don't know, the laundry aisle and you're all the way at the fruit shit, right? Who the fuck is gonna put bleach by the grapes? No one, right? But if it's something that is like hella close, it doesn't take like more than 5 seconds just to move that there. I don't understand how y'all able to do this. And then another thing too is like drinking items and then putting that shit. You're drinking items and you're putting that shit back.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no.
My nigga, you might as well just buy the shit because you drunk like half of it. What customer wants to come in and drink a half bottle of lemonade? Not me, nigga. Not me. Not at all. I don't understand how y'all are able to do this. Like, oh my. Ugh! Anyway, this is gonna be the end of the first part from this rant video. There's gonna be another part because this was kind of too long. So yeah, be ready for part 2 because that's where a lot of crazier shit's gonna be happening. So yeah, be ready for that. Anyway, enjoy your day. I hate you all. Actually, I don't really hate you all. I just hate people, except for a few. All right, anyway, have a good day. Bye. Oh yeah, also, whenever I get the chance, I'm gonna post Street Fighter 6 content and also finish up Hollow Knight. So be prepared for that.